I know that with these tough times, taking a trip might seem like an unnecessary extravagance, but that's not true. You just have to be a little crafty about it and you can experience even the priciest destinations without breaking the bank. So take some tips from these travel video guides and you will be living it up in London, sightseeing in Paris, and sipping wine in Rome without spending too many dimes, or should I say, too many euros. First stop, the City of Love. Paris is synonymous with expensive, but Sean points out how to see the best of the city for the least in under 60 hours. The London pound has never been so nice to the American dollar, but don't let that stop you from experiencing one of the world's most beautiful and influential cities. Jenna takes us on a tour of South Kensington for very cheap, and a major plus is all the museums in London are free.
I'm here in glorious South Kensington, the cultural heartland of London. On this one street, famously known as Exhibition Road, there are three of the most incredible national museums. On my right, we have the Science Museum. Just on my left, we have the Victoria and Albert, and over yonder we have the Natural History Museum. And the best part, they are all free.
In Amsterdam, $10 can go a long way. This next video shows what random passerbys would do if they had an extra $10 in their pocket. Most responses include food or alcohol, and of course, some stops to the coffee shop.
Probably the boat tour. I think that was pretty cool. It's a different way to see a city around on a boat.
I think I'm gonna buy some wheat of it.
I think
I'm sorry.
Nice. Spend it also on food and drinks because I think it's very important.
Yes, going to a pub.
You can go to the park. There's a very big park in the middle of the city, and it's very beautiful, and it's for free, so it's very beautiful.
And just for kicks, let's take it back to the U.S., to the Big Apple itself, New York City, another place that is not exactly easy on the wallet. But with beautiful parks, historic buildings, and inexpensive hidden gems, cheap New York does exist if you know where to find it. The Gallivanting Girls sure did.
Just because you're on a budget doesn't mean you can't experience New York City on a grand scale.
Yeah, we came here this weekend with the thought in mind that we wanted to see as much as possible without breaking the bank. So you may see some things that aren't as recognizable as the iconic Grand Central Station.
But they're just as authentically New York.
And the travel guru himself, Peter Greenberg, gives us some more ideas on how to do the world's greatest cities on the cheap. His advice includes booking travel in September, as well as embracing public squares, public transportation, and investing in all-day museum passes.
Europe can actually be affordable. You just need to do some advanced planning. Let's start with transportation. In Paris, a one-hour ride on the number 69 public bus is under $2. It starts in the west at the Eiffel Tower and offers a great tour of the city. In Venice, get a museum pass for 18 euros, about $25. But if that sounds expensive, do the math. It covers you at 9 of Venice's civic museums, as well as museums on the island of Murano, where you can watch the artisans doing their trademark hand-blown glass.
So go ahead and book one of those cheap flights and give yourself a European vacation. Budget or luxury, when you're in Europe, everyone lives like a king. I'm Kelly Farrow, and thank you for watching this week's Best of Trip Films. If you have any suggestions for next week's Best of, email me at kelly@tripfilms.com.